Hi, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Well, our pleasure to share our stories with you guys during the RISC-V Summit. Today, we're going to talk about the story about the world first RISC-V SoM based product. We call it ROMA's ecosystems, and um, we have deep computing and Xcalibyte. We specialize making RISC-V growing market products, and as well as the software, system software, and especially in compiler. Okay, today we go around three topics. One is the background story about the ROMAs, and we talk about is system software ecosystems, and as well product ecosystem as well. So let's take a look at what is all ROMA all about. So we start making the first ROMA product. It is a laptop. It's very stylish and it's very special. Why is it so special? We are making the first computers with a RISC-V keyboards, as you saw in the PowerPoint, as well as the products. So you can see on the screen, you can actually see the RISC-V logo here from the approval from RISC-V Foundations. It's very specialized keys. So this is one thing. And the second thing you can see, we're going to have a lot of personalized engraving. This is one is you give it to the foundation CEO Cresta, and we have the company name engraved. We have your RISC-V computers and ROMA's number, and as well as NFT numbers here. So we can see very nice touch and DC ROMA's logos, and as well as here. So this is a very specialized computer because it is stories. So let's look at the hardware. So as you can see, let's focus on to the board here. As you can see, this is the first single board ROMA we make, and we have a lot of problem around it. We didn't know initially. We didn't know that making a laptop is so complex. It's far complex than development board. And you can look at it, you have battery, you have all sorts of the battery, you have all sorts of different system levels, and you have a motherboard and daughter boards and all this, as well as the heatsink. It is very complex products. And as you can see actually, comparing to the normal development board, you won't see all this bending and all this stress thing you had to go through. And that's why I say actually making a laptop is very hard. It's very hard, and it needs a lot of skill and manufacturing skills and engineering skill as well. But we did try to make it, and because RISC-V in the early stage, we love to share as much as our hardware board with all different products. So then we decided going by the SoM approach. What is SoM approach? It's just like in the old days, the DRAM you slot it in the laptop. That's the typical SoM sockets. As you can see the PPT, you have very standard that is motherboard and SoM modules. So you can make different kind of motherboard with different peripherals for different products and according to the market, but you share the same SoM system modules with different RAM, different eMMC, and different SoC as well. And then you see the difference. This is our first SoC. You can see the DC ROMA's logo here. This is the CPU SoC, and this is DRAM and eMMC, etc. around it, and this is for the power units in here. So that is the very nice switch as the world first SOM modules. So, and let's look at why we making it. You can see, as I say, we have with this SOM. We can share it with the laptop and mini box and even the mini PC and the NAS and the array servers. So we can share all the volumes. Then instead of making all different single boards like this, it's unable to share. So we share as much as we can. So and people, according to different product, all you need to change is the RAM and pin compatible RAM or eMMC or SSD, etc. So, and you won't have to test it again on the reliability of the SOM. So that's a great thing. So look at the PPT. That's what we're going to make in the coming 2 years. It's very exciting. So, and look at the idea around ROMA, and from deep computing point of view, we want trying to make RISC-V much more interesting, and like from making the all different kind of consumer electronic, even the fast-growing markets like robots and autonomous driving, as well as the game console as well. And besides the old conventional TWS headphone and smartwatch and smart speakers. So first thing, we team up with BravoMonste. So look at here. Look at the screen here. You can see my hands on very nice this a red dot awarded design and very durable radio control cars, and first powered by RISC-V chipsets, and it is well made in China. It's one of the best. It's just like pay forever cars, toy cars, and you can see here, and we ended with a RISC-V logo with authorization from the foundations, and is powered by one of the MCU with RISC-V RV to the iMac. It's nicely made, first ever control radio control cars. And besides that, and in next year, we're going to make autonomous driving, slightly bigger radio control cars, and it will power by the SOM as well, and fully autonomous driving. So hope and we can show you later on in the next year's RISC-V Summit. The second product in the ecosystem is the wheel-based robot. We partner with Direct Drive, which is specialized making the motors and brushless and gearless the motors. So and it will power by our SOM as well. So you power same SOM, but just different configurations, right? So we don't have to test it again. So make sure with the product on the market much more faster. So let's move it back to the laptop, around laptop. And another one is the interesting product called Rokid Air. Why we go around to Rokid Air? Because we're making laptop, we're saying that why don't we make an external screen by the AR glasses? And when we tire of typing the keyboard, doing the developments, and why don't we can watch IMAX 3D movies on ROMAs and with AR glasses. So we're going to replace the chips inside these glasses with RISC-V chips instead of ARM chips in their coming new version of Rokid Air and SD. So, and the exciting news is coming. Okay, so yeah, you can see it's a coincidence. Even they are packaging with R. We say, oh, everything is RISC-V. So, and we have fun development. We have fun in watching movie on RISC-V products. So look at the software side. Also, we have a very standard SoM. So what software we're going to put on top of it? So in terms of OS and this SoM, we can get a Yocto running on it, and the ambient or those conventional embedded Linux. And also we already put Ubuntu 2022.04 as well, and as well as Fedora and even Android 12 on it too. So you can see our PowerPoint screens. It's pretty nice and easy. So, and one of the special things that Xcalibyte is a compiler company. We used to make compiler for MIPS and SGI, and for the RISC error, RISC time, and now we extended it. We pick it back up, we improve it, and now it builds faster, run faster, and fully compatible modern open source compiler like front-end, client, and back-end LVM, and even GCC 4.9 as well. So, and we make it very specialized for this our high performance SoM, and which is the Alibaba THC9 10's open source IP. Also, if you run the SL4 on it and with a compiler, it's much more faster than the conventional ones. It's a microkernel, and any of the ROMA built-in applications will, if you compile with this compiler, and it will be certainly much more faster. So, nevertheless, and we trying to be in environmental friendly. We specialize some recycle waste into ARC design. So you can see we have a lot of waste on the single boards, and we pick it back up, and then we make a very specialized ARC product and come in with the ROMA ecosystems. So that's all for today, and hope we can see you guys soon. And please, if you guys interested in your product, please go to our website, and we have a regular blog. And soon we open up ROMA communities and share more news and collaborations on our ROMA SoM. Okay, as well as the status of the world first laptops. Okay, thank you very much, and hope we can see you soon when China's the door open again, and we can see you in the next RISC-V Summit, and face to face, and share more product with you guys, and with a real feeling, and have fun, and build, and making it. Okay, thank you very much.